Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I've got Happy Mail again today, and I actually already know what's in this. Well, I don't know exactly what's in it, but I kind of know what it is. I know that this is from our Jen, who you will know very well if you're in our Discord community. And we've agreed to do the heart swap, so I know that there's a heart in here, and also there's something else very special that Jen has sent me. She mentioned it ages ago and I'd forgotten all about it till she said she was sending it now. Excuse me sounding a bit cannot seem to shake off this lurgy completely. I just think it's gone and then it seems to be back again. That rash is back as well. Very peculiar. It's not as easy to pop and see the doctor as it used to be. But I'm going to get this envelope with the addresses out of the way and then we'll go in. Oops. So excited. I love Jen's work. She always blows me away, so I'm very excited to see what's in here. Before we go in, Jen had this showed us in the Discord community, this beautiful Mondrian design wool coat that she had. Absolutely, it's a stunning piece. I'm not a follower of fashion, as you can probably tell, but you know, you look at a piece like that and you think, wow, that must make you feel lovely when you wear it. And it's wool as well. And what she was saying in this post, it's quite some time ago now, was that she was considering cutting it up to do some stitched work on, because she didn't think she was going to wear it anymore. Anyway, Tori and I were both so Tori, called Cookie Creatures Tori, and I, who's also in the Discord community, of course, were admiring it very much, and she said she'd send us a piece. So that's what this is, probably wrapped around the heart, I imagine. Oh, that is yum, and it's going to work. Oh, I hoped it would. Now I see it, I think it will. I've got a project coming up as well, and just various things have come together from different people that I think will work together so beautifully for this project, and I think this is gonna fit in there as well. I'm not going to say what it is yet. This is lovely. Oh no, I've got a piece of the pocket. Oh, I'll make use of that. Oh, that is lovely. What a gorgeous oh, these pimples are out. Oh, there's the heart. Oh, what to look at first. Oh my word. Oh, what that is. Oh, have a look at that in a minute. Okay, let's go into the heart first. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh wow. Now this is obviously the reverse, but how lovely is that? It's all plump. It's plump and gorgeous, and it's got the most sweet little heart charm there, and all of this beading. Jen does so much beading. Her colours and her textures are incredible. She does lots of work with wet felting and dry felting and beading and creating texture in all kinds of ways, and her use of colour is just, yeah. So this looks like it is it's maybe been wet felted, this wool. It's not felt like you'd buy a sheet of felt. It's fabric that has been possibly wet felted, I would think. I'm not sure. Oh, what? She also likes to slash and burn different kinds of fabrics. Oh, I'm taking it all in. I've gone quiet now because there's just so much to look at here. Look at all those layers. I hope it's going to come out okay. Oh, so over this wool background, wool felted kind of wool background, she's layered some of this kind of, I think it's probably silk, semi-sheer kind of metallic silk fabrics. Might be silk, might be synthetic, because they react in different ways when you burn them, don't they? Look at all the detail in there. Sometimes what Jen does is, because she's been working on things like this for years, and she's done some big pieces in the past that she's since cut up and turned into smaller slow stitching projects, so that might even be what she's done here and then sort of further embellished on it. I know she does do that sometimes. And it's absolutely encrusted with these clusters of beads and French knots mixed together. It's so, it feels gorgeous, this. I love the colours in it. A little pop of kind of magenta in there, which picks up with the stitching around there and the colour on the back, and yeah. And then there's purple, and I always love these kind of deep purplish reddish pinks with a pop of lime green. Just love that, just love it. And then there's metallic beads in here. It is absolutely fabulous. There's so much to look at there. I love it, Jen. I absolutely love it. Look at that. I can't stop feeling it. And as always, oh, I guess it was just a bit down my back. As always, it's just that feeling of someone held this in their hands and worked on it for you. It's just, yeah. So there's like kind of bronzy colour metallics and more silvery coloured metallic sheer fabrics in there, and underneath here I can see some green, and I'm trying to work out what it is. I'll be looking at this for ages, working out how she's done all of this, and I probably won't be able to work out. It looks like there's scraps of perhaps silks and things laid over the pink and pinky purpley wool base, and then these lovely kind of semi-sheer metallic fabrics laid at the top. Look at all these. It puts me a little bit in mind of when you look at, if you go to a museum like the V&A or something where they've got a costume museum, and you can see old pieces of heavily embroidered, you know, like coats, jackets, things like that have been richly embroidered, that would have belonged to very rich people, and but the fabric is beginning to break down and wear through and stuff. You know, this is partly what this reminds me of. It very much has that feel, but with a modern spin on it. I'm yeah, thrilled to bits with that, Jen. Thank you. I ought to have read the note first. That would have been polite, wouldn't it? Like this painted piece that looks like some sort of acrylic paint on there and stamping. Hello Annie, my dear friend. I hope you like this little tattered heart I've made for you. I've distressed the fabrics, then added stitching and beads for even more texture. Distressing and ripping and burning and tearing and and then stitching to add all of that. I think that's why it has that feel of being something old. Yeah, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Let's have a look now. What's this symbol? Now Jen probably knows I do tend to get sore fingers, and especially when I'm working on a project a lot, I sometimes will develop, in the end, get such a callus there that the wrong end of the needle can go and I don't even feel it. But it can get quite sore. So, and I've tried all kinds of thimbles and cannot get on with them. So this is self-stick ovals. How intriguing. No more sore fingers and better needle control. Ooh, thank you, Jen. That's very thoughtful of you. Let's have a little look. So basically, you would take. I won't waste it now. You would take one of these off, stick it on your. Well, it would. You should. A thimble you should use on this finger. I tend to use this one. To be honest, whichever needle I put the thimble on, I end up kind of holding it out the way and using the other fingers anyway because I can't feel what I'm doing. But with this, and you can, where you're having to push through, this will give your fingertips some protection. See that one has definitely started to get a bit of a callus on it, so I must be using it more than. Thank you, Jen, that's very sweet of you, and I will look forward to giving those a try very soon, actually, possibly this afternoon. Now let's have a better look at this. This is more of a piece of this than I was expecting. God, it's gorgeous, isn't it? So that's the piece with the pocket. What a stunning coat this must have been, Jen. Must have been really hard to cut into it, I should imagine. And I'm just thinking I might even be able to kind of make use of the pocket for the project that I've got in mind. That is absolutely beautiful. So, oh look, and I've got a sleeve. Oh, oh yes, this is going to fit right in, I think, to my secret project. I've got a whole sleeve and part of a front. That's very generous of you, thank you. It must have been so hard to cut into and then part with. But oh, I love it on the other side as well. Actually, yeah, I don't know which I like best. I love that too. Lovely to stitch into as well. Maybe I can use some one way and some the other way. And it's nice to know, isn't it, when you've got a fabric that if you're going to see the other side of it, it looks okay. Fab, fab. I will do something special with that, Jen, I promise. It was very kind of you to let me have a little piece of that. It's going to be a strange thumbnail, kind of Mondrian inspired in the background. And Jen, thank you so much. That is really special. The heart is absolutely stunning, very distinctively Jen. I love it, and so kind of you to send me a piece of that precious coat. Yeah, and I have something very special in mind for that. I might secretly tell Jen what that is later. And also for the very thoughtful little extra thimblette, which I'd never heard of these before, so I'll have a go with them, and then if they work for me, I'll get hold of some more. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching as well. I hope you enjoyed having a little peek at my happy mail today. I have been recording, yes I have. It's been so inspiring getting all these hearty happy mails over the last few weeks, and a few more to come in. I shall be getting some out soon, hopefully. Anyway, enough waffling from me. I've got lots and lots of things to be getting on with, lots of fun things to be sharing with you over the coming weeks, so watch this space. Thanks for joining me today. Special thank you to Jen, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye.